Hey everyone. Today we have two hot news stories from the Yankees bullpen that could shake up the team next season. One of them marks a historic milestone for one of the franchise's biggest stars, while the other brings moves that could impact the future of a key bullpen player. If you're a fan of the Pinstripes, leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates or full team analysis. First news, did you see this? Aaron Judge just made Yankees history in an absolutely epic way. With the 359th home run of his career, he not only surpassed Yogi Berra, a legend who spent 18 seasons with the Pinstripes, but also solidified himself as one of the franchise's greatest players. And it all happened at the perfect moment. In the first inning of the first game of the series against the Detroit Tigers at Yankee Stadium, a home run that put the Yankees ahead 1-0 right after the strikeout of the leadoff hitter Trent Grisham. It's the kind of moment that makes any fan jump out of their seat with their heart racing. What makes this home run even more special is that Judge became the fifth player with the most home runs in Yankees history, surpassing Yogi Berra, a name synonymous with tradition and success in the Bronx. To give you an idea, Berra finished his career with 358 home runs, 1,430 RBIs, and a .285 batting average. Numbers that were already impressive and had stood for decades. And Aaron Judge, despite still playing at a high level, represents a short term, already reached this milestone. But he's not stopping there. Judge is having a phenomenal season, with a .321 batting average, a .443 on-base percentage, and a .656 slugging percentage. He's in the running for the MLB Triple Crown and maintains an unbelievable 1.099 OPS, making him the only active player with numbers this high. This is the kind of performance you don't see every day and shows just how dominant Judge is on the field. The impact for the Yankees goes far beyond the numbers. Surpassing an icon like Yogi Berra is a landmark in the team's history and reinforces Judge's role as a leader and reference point. But the story doesn't stop there. Joe DiMaggio, another legendary outfielder and New York icon, is just ahead on the list with 361 home runs. At the pace Judge is setting, it's almost certain he will surpass DiMaggio even before the postseason. This puts the captain in a unique position. He's not just breaking records, he's rewriting Yankees history. Every home run, every hit, every moment on the field makes fans feel like they're witnessing something rare and memorable. Beyond the numbers and statistics, what stands out is Judge's humility. Even upon entering the top five, he is extremely respectful of the history and the idols who came before him. He recently commented, "The way Yogi played, what he meant to the Pinstripes. You know how much it meant for him to be a New York Yankee. I feel the same way." This attitude shows that even with extraordinary performances, Judge keeps his feet on the ground and understands the importance of honoring the Bronx Bombers' legacy. He's an example not just of talent, but of character and leadership. And now the question everyone's asking: will Judge keep up this pace and surpass DiMaggio this season? Or will another historic Yankees record fall first? The season still has plenty of games ahead, and each matchup can bring new memorable moments. We want to hear from you, fans. Who else besides Yogi Berra and DiMaggio do you think Judge can reach in the coming months? Leave your opinions in the comments, because this debate is going to heat up with every home run. Aaron Judge is living a moment of pure Yankees history. Every swing, every home run, every performance is a reminder that we are witnessing something rare. And if he keeps up this pace, we can be sure this season will be remembered for a long time. Second news. Are you keeping a close eye on what's happening in the Yankees bullpen? The latest moves could be bad news for Luke Weaver. The team added 3 controllable relievers during the trade deadline: Camilo Doval, Jake Bird, and David Bednar. These additions are already shaping a complex scenario for Weaver's future with the team, raising many questions about whether he will remain in New York next season. The issue isn't just whether he has the ability to continue contributing, because he clearly does, but rather how the team will balance talent, salary, and strategy for the bullpen next year. Luke Weaver has proven to be an extremely valuable and versatile player for the Yankees. He isn't just an ordinary pitcher. Weaver fills multiple roles within the bullpen, serving as a setup man, closer, swing arm, and multi-inning option. This versatility makes him highly sought after, especially given the scarcity of high-level closers on the market. This season, he has posted a 2.81 ERA in 55 games, maintaining consistency and trust in every appearance. Since joining the Yankees, Weaver has a 2.90 ERA over 120 games, numbers that underscore his importance to the team. In the last postseason, he performed even more impressively, with a 1.76 ERA in 12 games, including 8 high-leverage appearances and 4 saves, playing a crucial role in the team's journey to the Fall Classic. This shows that when the pressure rises, despite still playing at a high level, not only delivers represents but shines in critical moments, something any elite team greatly values. Despite all this performance, the arrival of Doval, Bird, and Bednar creates significant and strategic competition within the bullpen. Chris Landers from Fansided analyzed that Weaver might not return to Yankees next season, explaining that the player may have exceeded what the Yankees are willing to pay to keep him. With Aroldis Chapman already signed and Edwin Diaz and Andres Munoz likely remaining, Weaver finds himself in a delicate position. He will be at or near the top of a highly volatile reliever market this winter. The situation presents a player with an important decision. New York might value him enough to retain him, but there is also the opportunity to pursue a more lucrative contract elsewhere. This dilemma, whether to stay with a team that helped him establish himself or explore his value on the open market, is one of those moments that can define careers. Interestingly, even amid all this uncertainty, the Yankees are not without options. Camilo Doval and David Bednar bring experience as closers, offering solid alternatives for the team. Jake Bird adds depth to the bullpen, ensuring the team retains flexibility even if Weaver departs. Of course, Doval hasn't yet delivered everything expected in New York, but he is a former All-Star, and the team believes he can recover and make a significant impact again. This demonstrates that the team is thinking strategically, seeking a balance between talent, cost, and potential growth. Even with Weaver's possible departure, Weaver's situation raises important questions for fans. On one hand, he is a player who offers consistency, flexibility, and proven performance in critical moments. On the other, the reliever market is competitive, and he has the chance to turn his value into a more favorable contract with another team. This leads us to ask, will Weaver choose to stay with the Yankees, try to maintain his role in an increasingly competitive bullpen, or will he seek new opportunities where his value might be recognized and rewarded even more? This is the big question hovering over the Bronx this offseason. And you, fans, what do you think? Should Luke Weaver stay with the Yankees and face the internal competition, maintain his role as a key piece of the bullpen, or would it be better for him to pursue an opportunity elsewhere, taking advantage of the market and maximizing his talent? Share your opinion in the comments. because this decision could change not only the player's future, but also the way the Yankees bullpen is built for next season. Every home run, every pitch, and every strategic decision matters. And the impact of this choice will be felt throughout the next season. Luke Weaver is an example of how versatility and consistency can transform a player's career. But a competitive market shows that even the most reliable talents are not irreplaceable. The Yankees bullpen is going through changes, and each move, whether Weaver stays or leaves, will shape the team's strategy and performance. So, fans, what do you think of these moves? Will the historic record holder continue shining as we expect? And will the bullpen remain strong with all these changes? Share your opinion in the comments. We want to hear what you think about the team's future. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to follow every play, every record, and every Yankees decision this season. Stay tuned, because there's much more Pinstripes history on the way.